Alright, so I figured I'd give another update. So, I showed you a few of these modules last time. I showed you the entrance, the office. I put clocks up there now. I might have to replace that with the different piece in studio because LDD has like really old pieces for some reason. And then I showed you this module, and I showed you. I think I showed you the. Yeah, I showed you the machine. But also, I finished the walls of these two rooms, and it's basically just the walls. Um, I also made this smooth, so you could push stuff on it easier. I might move it up a little bit because this feels a bit too close to the wall. Um, I know that like when you're playing with this, you'll probably pop the wall out and like play with it like this, right? Um, and that gives you a lot more room. But I don't know. I might not. I don't know yet. Um, all depends. Uh, but I think this is fine. Um, yeah. Uh, and so now I'll show you some of the modules I have gotten done. So these are the so okay. I'll actually go in order. I think. Um, so of course he goes down. He goes to the office. And then there's the room with the big pit in it, and these are the little pictures of each location. This is where the road's gonna be. This place with like green over here and then gray over here. This is gonna be the road. Um, so I'll have to build that later. This right here is just a hallway, so you can get between two different places. I don't think I have enough room here to spell good grief and alas. That would be cool if I could do that, but I don't think I have enough room. Um, and then of course we have the library. Um, this is going to be on a swivel too. LDD is just weird when it comes to the swivel piece, so I'll have to add the swivel pieces in Studio. But yeah, I think people will know that's where they go. So yeah, I don't have a side to this because I think this is going to be covered up by more wall. But basically, the exterior is going to be made out of brick, and you go in, and this is the little painting with the face on it. This is where the machine was, um, and then you can go into the different rooms. Uh, now, I do have quite a few different rooms built. You can't put them all on the model at once, which is fine, because it is sort of like a swap it out sort of thing. Um, but basically, I have Mike's room here. Comes with the pliers and the tool. I have Kara's room here, so there's the crayons and tool. And I have Paul's room, which comes with the letter blocks and the casket one. So I have that. All right. So I have that. And then the fourth room I made is I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be Lena's room, but um, I know that's technically debated, except it's not really. So when you plug this one in, this has a door at the right. These other ones don't have a door at the right, but this one has a door on the right. And so when you plug it in, you're allowed to get into the secret room. Yes, the secret room. This is probably my favorite episode from season 1 of Petscop. Um, but yeah, it's basically it's just kind of like this. You have the cake here. You have the gifts. I didn't make a room for the secret gift. I just kind of put it off to its side by itself because, Paul goes to the left actually, and he finds that room with the other gift in it. But I just kind of put that one off to the right. Um, so yeah, I have this here. This is the red spinny triangle. Da 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 da. You know, the spinny triangle. Um, then you have the bench with a cake and a windmill on it. That's like this lone little area out here. It's sort of like a viewport. Um, and it's got a key. I kind of just put a key on there so you can reenact the scene if you want. Um, so basically, what I got done is the child library stuff. Um, and I also started work on this. Uh, Now I did map out where the rest of the stuff is going to be. So uh, I'm I'm assuming the graveyard is going to go here. Um, Now, with that being said, uh, this is quite a small area, and I'm not going to be able to fit the little under room. I think the room that goes under here, because it's not like I can like support the entire new maker plane on that one tiny room. So that will probably just be a separate module, like completely separate from the new maker plane stuff, and I'll just leave it off to the side with my even care model. Um, it might actually be nice for that area to be off by itself because it is pretty iconic. But yeah, I'm gonna put the shed here probably. Um, I'm gonna put the gravestone over here. Uh, and then there was a fence over here. Interestingly enough, this lines up pretty well because there was like a small fence over here, and this is where the road's gonna be, so it's green anyway. So I don't know. This just works out pretty well. So yeah, there's that. Then okay, this room's really condensed because I was sort of running out of space, but I have the door. Also, about this point is kind of when the order of things starts to, shift, rotate a little bit, because we're running out of space. But yeah, this is a room with the door. I don't mind that it's a little bit condensed. I feel like it does create this sort of awkward jut out area, but I think that's fine. The only things in this room that were interesting was like the tool, the windmill, and then like little paintings hung on the wall. And I can hang paintings on the wall pretty easily. So it is a bit of a crowded space to get in here, but you have the tool. I'm gonna build like a little miniature of the windmill here, and that'll be that. I'll be in it. It won't be under the windmill, sadly, but yeah. And then I'm gonna start building the quitter's room and its mirror. Um, I don't have the staircase up out. That's like the last. Uh, that's like the last thing I don't have built here. Um, because I just ran out of room, I guess. But yeah, it just I tried to condense everything as much as possible, but also tried to get the most iconic areas, and I feel like I did an okay job at that. The room with the caskets just feels a bit lacking for some reason. I don't know. This was like one of the big rooms. This was like one of the big lore rooms in the series, but it just feels lacking here. Um, as I like the machine room. I think the machine room turned out great. I don't know if the casket room did. Um, some of these rooms turned out better than others. And of course, this one's pretty condensed. Because it was like a grand hallway to this thing. But it's just kind of like that. Also, I might not be able to explain how the libraries are connected, but they are connected pretty simply. I think it's just by like one pin, like that one pin there, singular pin. Um, I think it's that one. No. Oh no, it'd be no. You wouldn't be able to see it. It's like a single pin between like one of these. So you can. This is like the easiest module to remove from everything. So you can like take it in, swap it out, whatever. So yeah, that's my progress done for today. Um, I am pretty happy with it. There are a few things like this area is just kind of open here. Um, that's because there is the bottomless pit, of course. But also, I don't know if I want to put anything in here. I don't know if I want to like put some colored walls in or whatever. Um, I think the road is just gonna lead into a void. I feel like that's funny, but it sounds fair. I don't know. Maybe I can like connect a little thing to go like a bridge from here to here. Um, it only really looks good from this angle, I'd say. But you, I don't know. I feel like this is turning out fine, okay. But it's definitely clear I had to condense these later rooms a lot. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. These I don't know if these red snot bricks are rare. If they are, I might do a different build for the tool, but um, I think that's fine. I don't have a pink tool because these pieces don't come with those parts. So yeah, I don't know. A lot of this stuff I'm happy with. I only really made progress on the new maker plane, so there's a huge area here I'm not doing anything with. So I don't know what Petscop rooms do you think I can fit in here? Tune in next time to find out.